guys, Matt here with American Survival Co. down here in Florida today with Survival Dispatch and the Angry American, and just going to talk to you guys about a couple quick methods for making stakes, either for tents or for tarps. So we're not talking rocket science here. There's a couple different ways that we can do this. One is we can take a Y stick, and so when we put that tarp this down through the grommet or the loop on the tarp, we've got something that's blocking that tarp from coming up. And the other way we can do it, some of that's going to be dependent too upon soil conditions and those types of things. Another way we can do it is just simply with a straight stick. If you can't find anything that has the Y in it, then just using a straight stick that's going to be longer. Oftentimes though, what we find, especially if we're dealing with a tarp that has grommets, we may need to get the diameter down. And in terms of the material that we're using, this stick is dead, but it's not rotten. It's still very rigid and strong. So I would use this, but the thought process may be that I've got to hammer this thing into the ground. So just getting to the right diameter. Green sticks is usually going to be the best option, but being you know, conservationists of nature, if I can find something that's already down on the ground, then I'm going to use that. One other thing that I want to mention, once I get this stake carved, got a sharp point on one end, and I'll go to start hammering this thing in the ground to secure my tarp or my tent, whatever the case might be. There is one thing that we can do. If you hammer on this thing with a rock, what's going to wind up happening is this is going to start fraying the top of this, and it's going to start fraying out, and it's going to be all these little splinters sticking up. So one thing we can do to kind of prevent that from happening is once we get the end of it kind of flattened out, we can kind of make a shoulder on the edges, bringing that thing up, and that'll prevent it from splintering out as bad. But instead of just getting it straight across, we'll just kind of make a little shoulder coming up to the tip of that, and it'll hold up a little bit better when you go to hammer that thing into the ground. So that's it. Easy, fast stakes. If you don't want to carry them, if you lose them, don't have them, whatever the case might be, there's always something in nature that we can use.